Hey, starting out with the grill. Got myself about almost 3 pounds, 2.95 pounds of Filet Mignon, and I'm going to butterfly this and smoke it on the Green Mountain Grill's Daniel Boone pellet smoker using some of the Texas blend of Green Mountain wood pellets. And I'm going to get right into this cook here. I've got my steak there. I'm going to butterfly that in a moment. But I'm going to be basically covering it with some oil. This is some extra virgin olive oil. I've got some salt I'm going to be taking right off the black pepper grinder. And I've got some kosher salt here. After I get that steak cooked on one side, just as I'm in the process of flipping it, I've got some butter over there, melted butter, with some garlic powder in it. And I'll kind of baste that over the steaks as I'm flipping them so that they have some butter and garlic powder on them. So going to just get right into the process here of getting these steaks open. Alright, we're all prepped, so I'm going to go out now to the grill and get the grill all started up. Okay, so out here at the grill, let me show you what I'm working with inside. I'm not using the liner that I would normally use down there to catch drippings, because what I want to do with this steak is I want to crank it up just like I would on like a gas grill or anything else. Just crank it up, get those steaks on there, see how nice they might sear and cook, flip them, and get that other side done too, and see how that works on the pellet smoker. I've got the holes for the lining up of the covers to basically be open so that the air can flow through, the heat can get through there. So I'm just going to close it up, and I'm going to go ahead and connect to the grill from my phone now. So go into the app, and I hit connect. And it's connecting to the grill. Searching for it, and it's connected. Now I'm going to power up the grill, confirm that I want it on, and now I'm just going to set that temperature all the way up to 500 degrees. Confirm. Once it gets up to that confirmed 500 degrees, I'll probably set there at 500 for maybe 10 minutes, just so to be sure that those grates are nice and hot. And then I'm going to bring throw those steaks on there, and we're going to see what's going on when you just throw some steaks right on those real hot grates and try and cook them for maybe about 5 to 7 minutes. Flip them. So, well, before flipping them, but start throwing that garlic butter on there, garlic and butter mixture, and flip them, and go ahead and cook that other side about the same amount of time. But while this is cooking, I'm going to give you the weather report. And the weather report right now is currently, it's kind of like a partly cloudy thing going on. And it's 83 degrees. Spring is here finally, thank God. Real spring, not just spring in calendar, but spring in weather. The real feel is 80%. Humidity is 44%. Wind speeds 9 miles per hour, but I'm not really feeling anything where I'm at right now. So we're just going to let that go ahead and get all cranked up and hot and such, and I'll bring you on back when we're ready to throw some steaks on the grill. Alright, the grill's up to 500. It's been up to 500 for well over 10 minutes now. So figuring things are nice and hot in there, going to put the steaks on. Gonna give those about 6 minutes and then come on. Oops. Sorry, kick the stand. Gonna give them about 6 minutes and come on back. Alright, it's been about 5 minutes. Gonna open up, start basting and flipping. Butter got a little brown from heating. I want to see if I got any sear on here. Got a little bit of sear on there. I'm going to try and get the meat probe in a piece. Be careful with that, obviously. Alright, I think I'm going to have to close it up as is. I'll bring you back. Okay, so the steak reached the 145-degree mark in about 6 minutes on the other side. And then it started to cool down, so the steak's starting to come down a little bit in temp, but I'm going to go ahead and pull it all off now. You can see that other side a little bit, but not much. I mean, basically, the Weber grill is definitely better at throwing that sear on there because it's just able to get up to higher heat than the smoker. So you get some sear, but not quite as much. This one has some good sear on it. I can show you here. This one has some good sear on it. Some of the others, like this one, I mean, there's basically no sear, almost no sear on there. So, you know, some things the gas grill is better at, and some things the smoker, but all the same, it takes a little longer, but it does get the job done, and it's throwing smoke on them the whole time. So that's a plus. But I'm going to take these inside, and we'll have a look at them inside. Alright, so we've got our steaks inside. We're going to just put one on plate here. See, should I do this one? It got some of the sear on it. I guess I'll do this one that got some of the sear on them. I'm just going to cut into them some. Alright, so it's cooked. I'll give you a close-up of that there. Just going to cut a little more off here and just make it bite-sized for the taste testing. I think that's pretty good. So let me get the camera adjusted, and then it'll be taste testing time. Alright, here's our filet mignon. I will say I probably could have let it set longer. You should let it set, maybe 10 minutes or more to just reabsorb those juices. And I could have let it set more, but I think it's pretty good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and do a taste test here. Just to show off the shirt, while I'm standing here in front of all you, make sure you get a good view of it. Show you the back. The steak is good. Better than the Oreos this year. But the steak is good. It's very good. And, it's tender. It's well done. As far as it tastes well done. I don't taste a rare taste to it. And I do taste some smoke in there. So, very good to go. You can definitely, throw some steaks on the smoker. Takes a few minutes longer per side than with a gas grill. But you've got a real nice smoked steak. And so that's good to go. As far as searing, that's just a visual thing, visual aspect. Yeah, the Weber Genesis 2 gas grill is going to definitely put a better sear on there. It's just the way it is. But the smoker grill, it's going to do real good too. And it's going to do it with a nice deep smoke without any need to worry about a smoker box or anything of that nature. You just let it go and rip, and it does its thing, and it does it well. So you can do steaks with either one. Your choice is yours. You can let me know in the comments what your choice is. And if you would like, you can support this channel on Patreon at patreon.com/dgrill. Patron supporters have already been seeing the grill in progress through photos and through posts that they're getting. So you could get the same if you were a patron supporter. You would be seeing it all in action instead of sometime later in video. But you can also reach me on Twitter at dgrillsmoke. Website is dgrillsmoke.com. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share the video with your friends, subscribe to the channel please, and good eating. Now, just a moment to thank the gold level Patreon patron supporters donating $25 or more a month to the success of this channel. Thank you to the gold level Patreon supporters. Thank you to all supporters, but especially this moment for the gold level Patreon supporters.